Hi. There really isn't much to update this week. I'm 14 days and 14 weeks and 6 days today, so it's the end of my week, and I'll be 15 weeks tomorrow. But this week, literally, I'm feeling a lot better. Like I'm not as unwell as I was. It was nothing to do with pregnancy that though. I just got a bug and yeah, it couldn't take much to get rid of it. But yeah, we've just been planning a few little things. I've been shopping for a few little bits, but that's mainly just for me. I've got a pair of maternity leggings now, thanks to my mum buying me them. Um, and but anything else, like there's no difference. So like the only thing is, I definitely know those flutters that I felt were the baby now. Definitely because it just feels like what my son felt like, but a lot lighter. Because when I felt my son, I was like 20 something weeks because I had an interior placenta. Whereas this, I'm like not even 15 weeks and I definitely feel something. It's like you can't even explain it unless you felt it. Like, well, I struggle to explain it unless I felt it. Like, I'm sure someone out there can probably make it make sense. But yeah, so apart from feeling more movements and knowing, like, it definitely happens more at night, and I felt it when I'm standing up now. Another thing, I'm definitely really moody, like really moody. As my poor partner will probably realise, like having to deal with that every day. And tiredness. I'm really tired. Like if I get the chance to sleep like longer, I'll sleep longer. But I only ever end up like sleeping until 10, which might sound late to some people, might sound early to some people. But when I usually get up at 6 on the average day with my son because he wakes up as soon as the sun comes up, yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of sleep. And my partner's off now for 2 weeks, for my birthday. Ugh, my birthday's at the end of the month, so he'll be off my birthday, my 21st, and he's off for the scan, the 16-week scan, which is the day after my birthday, to find out what gender the baby is. But yeah, about that as well, I don't have any clues to what the baby's going to be. I have a feeling it's another boy, but the majority of people are saying boy, going by the scan. But I had a few people say girl, so I literally have no idea. Like I could go there and I wouldn't be 100%. Whereas with my son, I was 100% sure it was a boy, but I hoped he was a girl. But now I'm so glad. I'm so glad he was a boy because I don't know. I guess it's that thing in my head when I had him is that I imagined my family as like my family of my parents. So I imagined having two daughters like my mum did. But no, I am so glad like he was a boy. I'll be happy with either this time. I'll be happy with a girl. I'll be happy with a boy. Sorry, I keep talking so fast. I've been reminded this week that apparently I talk really fast, and that I use my hands a lot to talk. But that's just me. Like I'm gonna try not to if I can. But yeah, um, I'm sorry that this week's gonna be really boring saying things, but it's literally nothing to say. Like, and some weeks will be like that. Like I'm sure once it gets moving and the appointments and more things happen, there'll be more to talk about. But well, I definitely think my stomach's come out a little bit more, but I don't know because I can suck it in. But I don't want to because I don't want to hurt the baby, but I can suck it in. But at the same time, I think, well, before I got pregnant, um, I've been the same weight, but I couldn't. My belly wasn't out that much. Like it was out a little bit, like the bottom, but never this much. So it must be something. And I know. Oh, excuse me. I know that the baby is definitely just below my belly button because that's where I feel all the stuff. But I feel it like all over there. Like the highest stuff I feel is just below my belly button, like a finger below my belly button. But I think that must be its leg or something, or maybe it's just the um, when you feel something lower down, but to you it will feel like it's a bit higher up. So, but I definitely know it must have moved up from behind my pubic bone now. But yeah, so literally there's not much to say. I started swimming just to get in a bit more shape, like a bit healthier, doing some exercise and walking more. Eating wise, I've been eating better, but I've still been snacking. So I haven't I guess those cravings of pregnancy of having sugary things for me. I still want them, and I still want the naughty things. But if I try and make my main meals healthy, at least for now, then I should be alright. I'm gonna try and get where I'm completely healthy, and then maybe one day a week have a cheat. But if I'm going to do that, I need to do that in the next couple of weeks because I'll get to it and I'll get to it and I'll get to it, and then I'll be like 40 weeks and about to pop, and I'll be like, oh, you know. Like, it won't probably harm the baby at all, because I definitely ate awful food when I was pregnant with Leo, but it's me. I don't want to, after Leo, I hadn't gained much, because like the last 3 weeks, I just couldn't eat anything. Like, I just couldn't, because there was too much in my stomach, I just couldn't eat much. So I hadn't gained much, but like, afterwards, because I was in the habit of eating all that food really bad, I was in that much of a habit that I'd just eat and eat afterwards, and we'd get takeaways and stuff, that in 3 months after my son, I gained 5 stone. So I don't want to do that again, because I definitely felt the worst. Like, not the weight has anything to do with it, but to me, I didn't feel myself, I didn't like it. And then I shaved my head. I raised £620 for cancer research by shaving my head completely bald, like there was no hair at all. And to do that and be the size I was, I just didn't recognise myself, because I had no hair. I was a lot bigger than I was used to being. Like, even now I'm a bit bigger than I was before, but I'm a comfortable size. But yeah, so I just want to get in the habit of eating good things, so that afterwards I'll definitely eat good things, especially if I'm going to try and breastfeed this time. I want the baby to be getting all the nutrients that it can. But anyway, so like, that's literally it. I'm going to show you my bump, like whatever it is, and then that'll be the end of this video. So thank you for watching again this week. Yeah, I'm going to show you now. Right. So this is on the front, on the side, on the other side, and then this is with my tiny leggings up. Like, it's hard to see as well because this is facing up when the camera's not level. There we go, it's a little better. So, yep, that's literally it for now. There's a little something there, but it could just be fat. Yep. And now I'm going to measure around, hopefully it gets right for once. Oh, sorry. Right, so it says 38.5. There we go. Oh, I forgot, it was like my top down, so there isn't much, but there's a little something, and I definitely didn't have it this, like my belly wasn't this bloated, or whatever it is, before I got pregnant. Like, there's something, surely. But yeah, so that's literally it for this week, and thank you for watching. There'll be a video next week, and hopefully when I do it next week, and it'll be a week after, so never mind, but hopefully we'll be able to see you next week. So thank you for watching, and I will do another video very soon. Bye.